I'm gonna get into running. I don't know how I'm gonna get to 5Ks. It was my fastest pace yet. I'm tired this morning. 25 minutes and 27 seconds. I have never used a running app before. Shocked that I was able to do that. I don't think I've ever been this sweaty because I've never worked this hard. I am about to go for another run. Chunky runners. Really, really hard. This run was fabulous. That was hard. I didn't complete the 4th lap. A little bit scary. I ran this morning! 6 minutes and 49 seconds. Why should I bother with the rest of the program? Because I can't do this one. Therefore, I'm not going to be able to do the last one. Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Today is race day. I'm actually getting quite nervous now. I have documented the entire process of me running my very first 5Ks. In this video, I go through what I eat, what I wear, what app I use, all the thoughts and feelings and emotions that come with running your very first 5Ks. So come along with me for the journey. This is basically a couch to 5K. I was not a runner at all before this. Don't really know much about it. Not an expert, very much a beginner. But let's start at the beginning. Hello, it is an exciting day today. I am starting my first run. I'm gonna get into running and hopefully I'll be able to do 5Ks by the end of March. It is currently the start of Feb and yeah, I'm using the Runner app. So let's see how we go. I did a little bit of running last year, but not too much. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I have a little bit of time to run. I have a cookie delivery and then I'm starting work at 8:30. So let's see if we can get all that done. I also remembered my Apple Watch today, so hopefully I can get some statistics. This is my first run. There's like a warm-up, a thing that you repeat 6 times, and then a cool down. So that's the program that I'm following today. And I don't know what I chose to begin with, but essentially I said that I wanted to do a 5K by the 30th of March, which was just like a random date that I plucked. 5-minute warm-up, just walking. 1 minute running at a conversational pace and 1.5 minutes walking, repeating that 6 times, and then 5 minutes walking to cool down. Oh, I'm nervous, my first run. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness, that run felt very tricky. My distance was 2.92 kilometers. The time was 25 minutes and 27 seconds, and the average pace was 8 minutes and 43 seconds per kilometer. Probably awful, but I have no idea what any of that means. I love it. I feel really, really good. This is my second run. I am in no way an expert. I'm very much a beginner. I have only just started this program and I've done 1 run. I am using the Runner app and I love it. I love that it tells you when you're halfway through the little bit that you're doing, and it tells you there's like 10 seconds to go. I have never used a running app before, so I don't know what this one is like compared to other running apps. So I've set my thing as like a 5K goal, and I started it at the start of February, and I'm aiming to finish it by the end of March. So like 2 months to get to 5Ks, which I think is a reasonable amount of time for a complete beginner. And I've also told myself that I can't go out and buy really expensive running things until I can run 5Ks, because then I know that I'm serious about it, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is me starting my running journey. I've got my Apple Watch on for all the stats. I'm up to a gradual build, which is a 2.6K walk run. So that's the one I'm doing today. So this is the little plan that it's given me. So it's basically 5 minutes of walking warm up, 2 minutes of running, and then 1.5 minutes of walking. So I feel like this one is going to be significantly harder. And my previous run, I managed to keep up with the app, which was amazing because I didn't think I'd be able to keep up. I thought I'd have to stop halfway through because, as I said, I'm not an expert in any way, very much a beginner. And yeah, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go with this one. I have a feeling that I might not complete this, which is a little bit scary. The note that they have at the start is just don't start off too fast. Like, just run as slow as you can run, so your pace is consistent. And something that I've found really interesting, I don't know if anyone else finds this interesting or not, but Runner gives you lots of stats. So obviously it shows you the location that you run, the time, but it also shows you like how fast and how slow you were, which I don't really understand at the moment what a good pace is. Like, I'm still very new to the whole running world. But yeah, I don't have anything fancy. Like, this is literally just a very flowy top from Cotton On. Actually, I can probably show you. There's not many people around. The shirt from Cotton On, the shorts are from Cotton On, but they have pockets. I highly recommend pockets. I feel like these are the only shorts that I want to run in because I can hold stuff in them. Like if I'm holding things in my hands while I'm running, I'm not going to be having a good time. This is a bit of an awkward angle, but I just have these like chunky runners from Kmart, and Rowan got me these socks. They're so nice and thick. I have like a really old Apple Watch, maybe like a Series 3 or something. But as a complete beginner, like you don't need the best stuff to start running. Like if you want to start running, honestly, just try it. I also ran out of bananas for breakfast today. I normally have 2 slices of toast with peanut butter and banana and like a smoothie or something to go with it. But today I just had a fruit salad because I ran out of banana and I didn't just want to have toast. So I'm not feeling like I have a ton of energy like I did in my first run, so that might affect it. But yeah, let's stop chatting and start running.
Bad traffic ain't a waste of time. When you were there to hold my hand, but I've had it with the 405 since you said I'd missed my last chance. But I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? It might take some time to change your mind, but maybe everything we can make it right. This take me back in your eyes, blinking at me like a caution light. I wonder if you see it. I don't really need a single other reason to make it mine. It might take some time to change your mind. I know. I wish I'd never let you go. If I took you for a top-down drive, just you and me and an empty road, maybe I can make it cross your mind. Jump back in, baby, go, go, go. Oh, I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? Oh, it might take some time to change.
Hi. I am probably a bit redder than the last time you saw me. That was such a hard run, but I did it. I didn't think I was going to be able to run for 2 minutes and then walk for 1.5 because I'd never done that before. Like they sound like such small numbers, but I shouldn't talk myself down because this was a hard thing for me and I did it. So yeah, I'm just very proud of myself. And since it was like a repeat 5 times, I essentially ran for 10 minutes this morning. Like I am not a runner by any stretch of the imagination. And I just ran for 10 minutes. And I love Runner. At the end it's like, well done Darby, good job, thanks for training with Runner. And it's just such a positive thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get this aircon on because I think it's already like 28 degrees or something. Probably not not ideal for someone like me to be running. Even if the thing you're doing is really uncomfortable in the moment, it's still like taking care of your future self. I still can't believe that I just ran that far. This is like comparing my first run, which is at the top, to my gradual build, which was the one I just did today. And the pace is kind of the same, but kind of different. But then the distance was longer. So like I don't really know how to calculate if I did a better job or not. If anyone on here is a runner, please let me know, I don't know, what to look for when you're looking at like runs to see if you're improving or progressing, I guess. Like I know that I progressed in the amount of time that I ran for, but the distance is longer, the time is longer, and the pace is longer. Thank you. Today is my 3rd run ever. I've got Rowan and the boys with me. They're gonna go to the beach while I do my run. What music do we want?
Don't mind, whatever gets you pumped for your run.
The one that I have on repeat for my run.
Pretty little girl.
Pretty little girl. My 3rd run is complete. This is the warmest I've ever run in. I think it's 8:47. Oops. It's 8:47 at the moment, so I think I normally start my runs in like the 6s, so she was a bit warm today. But Rowan and the boys came, they went to the beach, I finished off on the beach, and yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get to 5Ks because I can barely run. Well, this one was like 6 repeats of 1.5 running, 1.5 walking. So I don't know, we'll see how we go, but I feel a little bit worried for the rest of this training. This is my 4th run using the Runner app. I'm about to do 2.8 Ks and it's a walk run. 5 minutes of walking warm up, 3 minutes of running, 2 minutes of walking, then that's repeated 4 times, and then a 5-minute walking cool down. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't think I've run for 3 minutes straight since our lap. I think my longest I've ever run is like 5 minutes straight, which I mean is not a big accomplishment, but it was for me at the time. So yeah, week 2 of training with Runner. I've stuck with it for 3 runs so far, and this is my 4th. This is me post-run in all my glory, very sweaty, but I think I might say this after every single run, but I'm so shocked that I was able to do that. Like, I didn't expect that I would be able to run for 3 minutes straight. So like 3 minutes run, 2 minutes walk, and then that 4 times. Like, that's cool. Anyway, this lighting is awful. I don't know why I park here. Maybe I should try and park somewhere else with like better lighting that isn't like super bright and then super dark. But yeah, I did it. And as always, Runner is just so encouraging. I haven't used any other running apps, so I don't know any different than Runner, but I highly recommend it. It's so like positive. It tells you when it's halfway, it tells you when there's 10 seconds to go, and then at the end when you completed it, they're like, great job, Darby, thank you for training with Runner. And it's just such a positive experience. I think I say this every time, but yeah, I just love it. Now for a cold shower. I am about to go on my 5th run with the Runner app. I am loving it so far. I haven't run in a couple of days because I switched up my Monday and my Tuesday, but surely I'll still be fine today, hopefully. This one is a 3 minutes running and 2 minutes walking, repeating that 5 times with a 5-minute walk at the beginning and end as like warm-ups and cool downs. So yeah, let's hope I can do this. It's a bit chilly this morning and I had a different breakfast. I'm not sure if that's gonna affect it at all. Maybe. I feel a little bit like sniffly this morning because it's cold, so maybe my breathing will be off a little bit, but surely I'll still be able to do it, hopefully. I pretty much got all of that done except for one of the runs. I stopped 15 seconds early, and if I had known that it was coming up to that 10 seconds to go, I probably would have kept going, but I just couldn't breathe. Like, the air is so cold today. Something felt so off about this run the whole time, and to start with, my pace was the exact same as my very first run's pace, so did not improve, actually declined quite a bit. And I really just wasn't feeling myself going into this run. And then halfway through the run, I just start bawling my eyes out. And I'm like, what? And then I literally just started thinking about everything. It was just such a bizarre experience. It's like running brought out all of my emotions from the week. All of the tears just came rushing out of me halfway through this run. And here I am trying to like wipe my tears, like it was, yeah, anyway. It's currently 6:09. I am about to go for another run. I think this will be run number 7. I feel like I'm losing track. I'm doing 3 runs a week for 8 weeks. This is the start of the 3rd week. This is my 7th run. This run is 5 minutes walking warm up, and then 4 lots of 4 minutes running, 2 minutes walking, and then a 5-minute cool down. And yeah, last time I ran, I was not in a very good headspace at all, and it was also a Saturday, so that's like more people are running out and about, the more experienced runners are out here, and it just made me feel so incompetent. So I was just not having a good time with my last run, so I think this one will be better. Let's go get it done. I didn't film any of this run because I was just not in the mood. I was not having it today, but I did 4.15 kilometers in 33 minutes with a pace of 7:56. I'd say that's not too bad, but I did not have a good time doing it. I left it till the afternoon and the sun was still up. It was hot, sweaty, as you can probably tell. Run number 8 was a success. It was my fastest pace yet, but I felt terrible doing it. But I can run for 5 minutes straight now, and I did that 4 times. How good?
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi to get home. No need for either of us at this point to sleep alone. 'Cause I don't like ending my days with you. You can waste my time.
I'm just in the best mood this morning. Look at this. I love where I live. I've just finished my run, and here I was at the start of the day thinking, Like, it's gonna be my worst run ever. I've had 4 runs, like I've skipped 4 runs, and average pace was 7:44. Like, I have never hit under an 8-minute pace before. I did 4.49 kilometers in 34 minutes and 47 seconds, and my average pace was 7 minutes 44 seconds per kilometer. Maybe my body just needed a rest, because I'm very happy with this. This one did like run for 500 meters, then walk for 2 minutes. So it wasn't like run for a certain amount of time. And I think I really enjoyed that, because sometimes it felt shorter than others, because like I might be running faster or slower. So this workout was a 5-minute walking warm-up. I also stretched my legs before. Probably not the best angle actually. So yeah, this one was a 5 minutes walking warm-up, and then 5 lots of 500 meters running and 2 minutes walking, and then cool down with 5 minutes walking. Like, it obviously took it out of me because my face is so red. But that was probably my most enjoyable one. I think my body was just so strained and burnt out from going from not running at all to then 3 runs per week and never skipping one. And I've just skipped 4 in a row, and this run was fabulous. So, I don't know, maybe if you feel like you need a break, maybe take a break. It has just turned 6 o'clock. Well, I am about to go for a run. The sunrise is looking gorgeous. My run today is a little bit harder. This time the warm-up is a 1 kilometer run, and then it's 5 lots of like 200 meter fast runs. So it's not running at a conversational pace anymore, it's like running faster, which, I mean, I know I say this every time, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because I've never done it before. But obviously that's the whole point of a training program. Like, they build you up so you know, or so they know where your fitness level is at. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous for that because there's not much walking today. I also feel like even if it's like a bit of a gloomy day, I always bring my sunnies, because I don't want to be making eye contact with people while I'm running, because then, I mean, a lot of people do say like good morning and hi, because it's like that's just what you do on a walk. But yeah, no, I feel like eye contact while I'm running is just, that's not really the go. So anyway, irrelevant. I feel like I just blab on and on and on in the mornings because I'm just nervous. It is so early in the morning that my eyes are like dripping. I'm tired this morning. Let's get it done. Oh my goodness, that was hard. I did 3.78 Ks in 25 minutes and 50 seconds. And I acquired a red face along the way. My average pace today was 6 minutes and 49 seconds per kilometer. I am sweatier than I've ever been. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. I've never run fast in this program, and even though it was only like 200 meters each time I ran fast, it was 5 times of that, and it was exhausting, but it feels really good. My fastest pace with one of the runs was 4 minutes 20 per kilometer. Wow, I don't think I've ever been that fast. Runner is just so motivating in the fact where it's like, you're nearly there, keep going, Darby. And then at the end it's like, good job, Darby, thanks for training with Runner. It's just such a positive experience. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I've never used a running app before, but I feel like Runner is just the one to use. Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. I did 1K of running, then 5 lots of 200 meters running with 90-second breaks in between, and then 1 kilometer run to cool down. I essentially ran like 3Ks this morning. That's cool. I'm gonna go home and shower. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but I I am a water bottle, like yuck. I don't think I've ever been this sweaty because I've never worked this hard. At this current point of filming, it is around like the start of March, and today it's gonna be 39 degrees. That just shows that you don't have to be in summer to get summer weather here, and that really icks me. Anyway, I'm on a high. I also want to share a song that I really love. So I really love the song I Lived by OneRepublic. Like it's a motivational song, but there's a remix called Arty Remix, which is just the best song for running. And that's in my running playlist. I only have 7 songs in my running playlist that like are on repeat. My running playlist is now public. I can't guarantee you're gonna like all the songs on there because it's just like my weird little mix of songs that I enjoy running to. Like it's got some Miley Cyrus, it's got some Blink, like it's just a weird little playlist, but I love it. And especially that song I Lived by OneRepublic, but the Arty remix, so good for running. I'm gonna have a little strawberry mint to celebrate. I forgot how much I love wearing hats, and I just think this is the cutest little outfit. Pink hat, pink shorts, white top, white shoes. I feel so put together this morning, and I just love my outfit today. I feel like I never match and I'm never very put together. I fear it's a little bit too warm to start running right now, but I'm just gonna get it done. The longer I wait, the hotter it'll get. I just need to go. I am about to go on my 11th run. This one is 5 lots of 800 meters running and 2 minutes walking. Let's see how we go. That was probably one of the hardest runs I've ever done. I'm so mad at myself because I didn't complete the 4th lap. I ran about 400 meters and then I walked the other 400. Oh my god, is my hair coming out? That was really, really, really hard. I don't even want to talk about that one. Like, why couldn't I do that? There's like 800 meters of running, 2 minutes walking, and then that repeated 5 times. So essentially like I ran over 2Ks today, maybe even over 3. And like, that's a really good achievement, but why am I still so upset? I'm worried that if I can't complete all of these runs, then how am I going to complete the 5K at the end? And then if I can't complete these ones, what's the point in continuing? Because I'm not going to be able to do the 5K, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm just so mad at myself that I couldn't do it. Well, like, I did most of it, and like, I obviously got a workout in, but just not. Like, I've pretty much been able to complete every single workout the way that runner like specifies it. They're like, oh, 800 meters of running, so I'll run 800 meters. Like, I did 4 out of 5 perfectly. I don't know. I'm just so angry at myself. Like, why? Oh, I need to go make myself feel better. I think I'm just gonna go sit by the beach for a bit and order something from the cafe. I'm just so angry that I couldn't do it, you know? Well, not angry, I'm just like disappointed in myself. Like, I should have been able to do that because it's on the Runner app and they like tailor the workouts to your fitness level. So if I couldn't do that, I'm not going to be able to do the following ones. Anyway, I'm thinking too much about it. I just need to stop thinking about it. I think it's also partially that I left it so late. Like, I normally start my run at 6. Today I started my run at 20 to 8. And it's obviously so much hotter. And I didn't have my normal breakfast, so I don't know, I'm just making excuses. Like, it is my fault. Like, I can't. Like, it's literally no one else's fault but mine. I normally have 2 slices of toast with peanut butter and banana and a juice to go with it. Today I just had 1 slice of toast with honey on it because I just felt like something sweet. And I had no drink. And I really should not leave my runs till 8 o'clock in the morning because it is stinking hot already. At least I have a cute little hat. That's a positive for the day. I think I also need to learn that not everything can be perfect all the time. And if something doesn't go exactly to plan, I throw in the towel. Because like now I feel like, oh, why should I bother with the rest of the program because I can't do this one, therefore I'm not going to be able to do the last one. Like, that's silly thinking. I have just brought this along for the drive. I just drank a little bit on the way, but now I'm starting to think that a whole lot of milk in my tummy is probably not the best idea for a run. So I'm kind of regretting this decision, but I feel like this energy is better than no energy. And I also had to change my shorts because I realized that the other pair didn't have two sides of pockets, one for my phone. But yeah, I've had some banana smoothie. I'm ready to go on my 12th run. So this one is a walk run. It is 400 meter reps and the total is 3.6 Ks. The warm up is 1 kilometer running warm up at a conversational pace and then 120 seconds of walking rest. We then have 400 meters running pushing the pace and then 120 seconds walking rest 4 times. And then the cool down is 1 kilometer running at a conversational pace. They always seem so hard, and then most of the time I seem to be able to do it. Although I am a little bit nervous because the last one I wasn't able to do completely. Like, I still finished the whole thing, but I walked for half of the running thing because it just got too much, and now I'm scared that I'm never gonna finish another day, but we'll see how we go. But it is so dark and gloomy this morning. The clouds are blocking the sunrise, which is a bit sad. But anyway, let's run. I did it! Completed my run this morning! Race day. Oh my god, my voice cracked. I'm so nervous. Today is race day. I am about to try and run 5Ks. Isn't that crazy? I didn't think that I would ever actually believe that I could run 5Ks, so the fact that I'm sitting here now in the car thinking that it's actually a possibility that I can run 5Ks, that's crazy to me. So the pace on the runner app says between 6 and 8 minute kilometers, but honestly I think I'm just gonna go in just trying to run the 5Ks and not even really think about the pace, because being able to run 5 kilometers and not having the restriction of pace just for my first go, because I've actually been sick last week, so I took the last 2 runs off, and technically today is meant to be like the run before the 5K, but I thought I'd just give it a crack. So here we are. It is currently 6:06 AM on the 26th of March and I'm about to run 5Ks. Isn't that crazy? I've had a good breakfast, I'm feeling good, I've listened to some good music on my drive, my headspace I think is really good, and I think this sunrise is going to be incredible. So I'm very, very excited. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Why am I about to cry? Oh my gosh, I feel so emotional about to do this. Like this may look so silly if you're a professional runner or anything, like it's only 5Ks, but like to me 5Ks is crazy. Like 5Ks is crazy. Like you've seen my progression from the start of this video. Like, oh, I don't know, I can't believe I'm here and I actually think that I can do it. Oh, let's hope. Okay, let's go. So everything I take on my run, I take my phone, I take my headphones, I take my sunnies, and we're about to go and run 5Ks. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I'm actually getting quite nervous now. ran 5 kilometers. Me. I just ran 5 kilometers. What? I'm still in like, I'm still in a little bit of a high. I don't actually have any words right now. I can't believe that I ran that. Like, I ran the whole thing. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just ran 5Ks. That's crazy. I'll chat about all the stats and stuff when I get home, but this is such an amazing feeling. Bit crazy that I just ran 5Ks. I ran 5.04 kilometers in 35 minutes and 17 seconds, and my average pace was exactly 7 minutes per kilometer. And the goal was between 6 minutes and 8 minutes per kilometer, so right in the middle. Pretty happy with that. And yeah, I'll just put all the stats on the screen here, and yeah, what a crazy morning. This kind of just goes to show that you don't really need some big excuse to like go do the things that you want to do. Like, I just had a random thought in January this year that like, oh, maybe it would be cool to run 5Ks. And I started at the beginning of Feb, and it's the end of March now, and I just did it on a random Tuesday. Like, there's no timeline or anything that you need. Like, you can literally just do it whenever you want, which I just think is the coolest thing. I'm gonna end this video off here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye.